Rafael Leao. Fulkrug. Jimenez. Rabiot wins the duel this time. Fulkrug. Fulkrug! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Nicely intercepted. Jimenez, oh, good spread. Salamakers does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good ball, Fulkrug! Goal, man!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Milan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. That has been cut short. Rafael Leao. Richie. Perez. Up towards the front line. It's just beyond his reach. Gabia. Modric. Rabiot. Tomori. Rafael Leao. Fulkrug. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Franjic, that's really well manoeuvred. It is a corner. And it's played forward. Jimenez. That is a great pick out. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao plays it in. Ooh, can he get onto this? Pavlovic gets over and intercepts. Tomori. He's gone direct here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he finish? It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. What a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
His manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came up beautifully.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Salamanca's. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gabbia cuts it out. Salamanca's proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Fulkrug. Oh, shooting chance! Aim forwards.
Milan, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ritchie. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Gabbia has been caught there, it's a foul. Rafael Leao. He is just caressing the ball. That was very necessary. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Fulkrug. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gabbia gets across to intercept that. Rabiot. Salmakas. Big chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Nice looking ball. Nice control. Swings it across. Tomori can get it clear. That's good play. Nice physical challenge. Venezia opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
Salmakas. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that has put paid to that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tomori, gently done. Fulkrug. Jimenez. Now it's Salmakas. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Tomori, forwards and with intent. Tomori, early ball out from the back. That's really well manoeuvred. Duncan, played into space, and it's gone back to the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And here's Fulcrum. Fulcrum! And the ball's come loose here. Busio. That's been drilled forward. Gabia. Pavlovic. Ricci. Rabiot. Fulkrug, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And it's Rabiot. Shapes to shoot! Yes!
Milan, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off him.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rabiot. Fulkrug. Modric. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's heaved it away. Rabiot. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Rabiot. Ricci. Aim forwards. Fulkrug. Rafael Leao. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Fulkrug. And it's Rabiot. And here's Rafael Leao. Chance here to counter. Perez. Yebor. Delivers the ball. Pavlovic with the clearance. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Yebor forwards and with intent. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Franjic. Busio. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. In again. Pavlovic is there and he can get that clear. Fulkrug. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Stankovic breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Out for a throw. Tomori. Rabiot. Fulkrug. Fulkrug! It's a lovely, neat pass. He is onto it in a flash. gone for a throw-in. Busio. Franjic. And the shot! Standing save to keep that out. That's a simple one for the keeper. Jimenez looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's really well manoeuvred. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Venezia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Rabiot. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Rafael Leao, and he has been fouled there. Defending of the desperate variety. Salmakas. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So what can they make of this? Yebor. And it's claimed by the keeper. Played out to the right. Perez chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Fulkrug. Cleared without complication. Modric, who's set up one goal so far. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Fulkrug. That tested the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot, maybe the crowd.
And the first half is done. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are back on the way. Franjic moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Tomori, and it's played forward. Rabiot. Tomori, gently done. And here's Fulkrug. Oh, played through for the wide man. Rafael Leao is flagged offside. Yebor is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafael Leao. Tomori, forwards and with intent. Modric. Modric shifted upfield. Rafael Leao, aim forwards. And he should have made it fall.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
That's tidy. And a chance! It's a loose ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Cuts out the pass, driven forward. And he's there to clear it. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's nice. Chooses to go back. Tries a shot! He's done very well to deal with it.
Venezia are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Deftly away. Time to deliver. It's Perez! It's a clearance, but not much of one. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rabiot. And it's played forward. Stankovic claims it, and the danger passes. Spread out to the left.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. Fulkrug. Fulkrug laid out to the left flank. Rafael Leao. And here's Fulkrug. Shot a goal! Really well cleared. That's very neat. Richie. Rafael Leao. Showing good feet. He's on it. Can he get away? And reclaimed Trice. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great run this. He's covered quite a distance already. And it's played into the middle. And that has been cleared. And a throw in. He's gone for goal! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Jimenez. Now it's Modric. Oh, smashing header! Oh, extraordinary.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Duncan. That's a throw. Defending was strong and firm. He's got away. Muscular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Full crook. Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. Tomori tries to clear. Rabiot. Pavlovic shifted upfield, and it's played forward. He's cut it out, and he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Jimenez. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ritchie. And it's Rabiot. Rafael Leao. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yeboah. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Real chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, this looks sharp. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Modric. Rafael Leao. That's going to go a long way. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Is there any support? He might not need it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Busio. That's a look and plays it forward. And it cuts out the supply. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And can he finish it?
Oh, that is rather wayward. I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
8 forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. Salmakers. Modric. Out to the right. Very nicely done. Salamakers. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gabia. Rafael Leao. And he welcomes it in. Stankovic claims comfortable. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Short changes him with that pass. Modric. That's really well manoeuvred. Salmakers. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Salmakers. Salmakers. And he shoots! They've done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Dieter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. It was way to look at. Really lost in all honesty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well timed, excellent interception. Pavlovic. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. Tomori gets across to intercept that. Modric. That's really well manoeuvred. Modric gently done. And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. Yebor forwards and with intent. Perez. Tomori gets it clear. Franjic. And it's played forward. Rabiot tries to thread one through. Rafael Leao. He's got space in the area. Now that's a fine challenge. That is lovely. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot! Rabiot. Great position here. Rabiot. Now it's Rabiot. There's the header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Hit into them, it's a mighty effort! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Milan are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Fulkrug. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pavlovic. Rabiot. Rafael Leao. And here's Fulkrug. Pressing to intense, and it's paid off. Fulkrug is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Does it not? Oh, how reality hurts. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gabia, Richie, Rafael Leao. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pavlovic gets over and intercepts. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's got a sign of goal. Mignon claims it. Safe hands. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Rabiot, Pavlovic, Richie, Modric shifted upfield, Fulkrug, proves too strong, Duncan, not much subtlety about that challenge, Pavlovic, and there goes the final whistle. Milan, well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win it, and like in 99% of cases, this is what happened.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi postini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie.